1 Kings chapter 3, verse 26. Can we read it together very, very fast? 1 Kings chapter 3, verse 26. Are we there, media? Let's read it together. 1 to go. Then spake the woman, whose the living child was unto the king. For Boaz yearned upon a son. And she said, Oh, my Lord, give her the living child. Listen, we go ahead. Say, Oh, my Lord, give her what? Now, somebody was contending against a property, against a right. But when it comes to a level, when they want to kill that child, she said, don't kill the child. I will have another one. But give this one to her. And because every evil one, they don't care what happened to you. They don't do what? It's either you waste the resources or it's destroyed. Say, Oh, my Lord, give my possession to her. And the one that knew that this child is not mine, look at what that woman said. Look at it. Look at it. Very, very, very clearly. Very clearly. Very good. And in no wise. Now, can we go again? Let's read from that place again from the beginning. 1 to go. Then spake the woman, Oh, the son, who the living child was unto the king. For Boaz yearned upon a son. And said, Oh, my Lord, give her the living child. Now hear this. And in no wise slay it. But the other said, Let it be neither mine nor her. Divide it. There are lots of people that they want what belongs to them to be wasted. No matter how you are helpful to them, there is no way you can be good to evil man. Evil man or evil woman will continue to do evil. Do you understand what I'm saying? As so many people that obey Satan, no matter how you are faithful to Satan, it will still deceive you at last. So don't kill that child. But the one that does not have the future, that slept on our own child, it was not a purposeful thing. She slept on her own child and they supposed to take it and say, Oh, let's take to the king. And say, Kill her. And that woman said, Don't kill. You are going to declare. Said, My portion. That is being killed. That is being killed or shared by ungodly personality. Say, what are you waiting for? Say, Oh Lord, my Father, I recover it now. If it's not because of the king, if they have gone to a wrong king, that wrong king will have given that child to a wrong woman. There is no one that will look that say, Keep my destiny. Keep my future. She have retired that that child should be killed. Hear me? Whatsoever you smilingly or you do in smiling or with laughter, you give it to the enemy. You cannot take it back by laughter. When you tell the enemy, take this with laughter, it will be very difficult to get it through laughter. You can't get it. You have to forcefully take that thing back. There are lots of people through laughter. They gave out their entire life. I've shared this before concerning a particular woman. In Adeleke, I went to do the family liberation many years ago with my pastor's friends. And something happened. During my section, I said to that family, I said, Madam, what is happening in your family was because you handed over your children to somebody. And God mentioned that name. The name of that person is Clara. And the woman said, No, I don't know anybody that is called Clara. I said, Okay. When you come out of your spiritual slumbering, you will know. And here it is. We are downstairs, GC, and we are trying to eat. Then the woman rushed down and said, Pastor, I know Clara. I know Clara. I know Clara. I remember that was asking the first daughter. You remember what I said that time? They are your children. And the woman said in a caustic way, because this woman handed over her children to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hear this, let me explain. The woman said, when the woman just said, no, your children do something like this, say, don't worry. She said, they are your children. For a woman to be handing over her children to a witch, and the woman have to go back and say, okay. The woman said, they are my children. And she projects evil calamity on them. As at that time, the fourth child was like 40-something. No marriage, no man comes around. Up to now, danger thing is happening. Almost 50. After that declaration, I prophesy. And I declare in the name of Jesus, everything you have stylishly given over to your enemy, and his voice is getting rough and tough for you to get it back. I pray in the name of Jesus, with yourself right in the name. Oh yeah, take it back. Hey. Hey. That's your possession. That your friends that stand as your enemy, that is aiming to get. That woman knew. She slept. Maybe she want to give a child suck. And she discovered that the child is dead. And they are both male. You know, the first thing she will do, she will change the cloth on a living child to the dead child. That is going to be the first assignment. And we package it beside the other woman. You understand? And when the woman woke up to give a child suck, she discovered, no, this is not Heber. This is not Heber. This is Malunta. I said, no, Mama Malunta, where is my Heber? So every woman, you must not be careless about your children. Can I say this? Many years ago, in a deliverance case, a particular woman seek for deliverance. And in that case, it was told in that place that a particular woman fed you with her breast, not your mother. And the woman said, as I am feeding you, let everything that I will first feed my child, and I feed you. Let the potent thing from my child, or let the evil thing in the child of that woman begin to go back to that woman, to that child. As a child, you know what's happened? How that happened? When the mother want to go out, she will take that child to another woman, my friends or my neighbor. And from there, the woman will have opportunity to breastfeed and take away the destiny of that child. Until when she was asked to call her mother, and prayer was offered on her. Nothing good happened in her life. To everyone listening, watching, or you're here, there are ongoing activities in your life that you don't know. Because of the way you are coming up. Many years ago, I have this privilege to minister in a particular house in Port Harcourt for family liberation. And I said to that sister, you know what? Ask your mother what happened to you some weeks before your birth. And the woman have to ask the mother, but then I was not in Port Harcourt. I've left because I went for administration. Said my mother told me that she was scared as a fourth child to have the fourth child. Every fourth child here, please lift up your hand if you are the fourth child of your parents or you are the only one of your parents. I pray in the name of Jesus, every occultic manipulative power that will come into your life in stylish way, I command in the name of Jesus, oh yeah, let it frustrate. And here this said that my mother told me that the herbalist said she should bring me immediately she delivered to me. And here this, on that day of delivery, you know, women are very clever, very smart. Nobody knew that she delivered. She packaged everything, called a particular woman that took her there, and they took that child to herbalist's house first. And the first food that that child will eat happened to be concoction. And they said to the woman, you must put this concoction under your bed for 1 year. That sister was fed with that for 1 year. In other words, why she beckoned on me was, if he's sleeping, she will discover that cockroach enter her private part. That's number one. If she's sleeping, she'll be feeling the appearance of snake beside her. Just like this. If she's in the house, in the sitting room, she'll be feeling that some people are cooking in her kitchen. will be hearing the sound, the noise of plate, the noise of spoon. Even in as much that the children also understand. The children will be telling Mama, they are here again. A child of 5 years. I remember the name of that girl. I forgot the name now. But here it is. Because of what? What happened in the foundation of that guy, of that lady. I pray today. Every power in your foundation. Power in my foundation. Waging war against my brighter destiny. Hi, come on. Oh, yeah, let that power frustrate. The woman said, don't give it to any one of us. Kill the child. Kill the child. Let it be neither mine nor thine. Hey! Come on, jet me, could I jet here? There are lots of people, their right is being shared that way. In equal proportion. They gave them wrong thing. And they might still be living. But here it is. It's when they cross their midnight season in life. I wrote something here. Now, what is the work of the midnight? I wrote it here. The things that midnight represent. Glory be to God. Very important. My pastor, God bless you in the name of Jesus. Because he has not gone there, so I want to go there. Amen. What midnight represents? Number one, the darkest part of the night. That's number one. Number two, if you are with the book, Eden Code, page 88. A certain season when you are advanced in age is the midnight. Number three, a time when your inner man is weak, sick, or injured. But that your physical appearance look pleasant. There are lots of people that are sick in their inward part. But when you see them, say, Lord, I want to be like this. By the time you hear from their mouth, they will tell you, don't pray to look like me. Don't pray to do what? They will tell you, this one you are looking at is half human being in the body, but complete human being facially. Number four, a time when your purpose, dream, and vision are disjointed. There is no agreement between purpose, dream, and vision anymore. You want to lay hands on something. You have the understanding now how to go about it. But something will be stopping you at the pedestal, at the ladder of that place. They will tell you, you cannot move beyond here. Having to hear that no one in your family can move beyond this level. Hey! And number five, is a time at which a demonic power takes you unaware and torments you. I pray. Every midnight of war that is being set upon anyone here, midnight does not mean the 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. alone. But it means a lot of certain things in the life of people. Some people, when they are rising up, the enemy will come and blow something at them. I say, no way! And they will never cross. You have been thinking that school will do it, but school is not doing it. You thought that marriage will do it, marriage is not doing it. You thought by doing this, we do it, something will not do it. By praying in the name of Jesus, every midnight activities against your life and against my life, that turn our life to what God does not have proof. Hey, come on. Oh, yeah, backfire. I said backfire. In the name of Jesus. Lastly, that person, that woman, there are some people in the order of the woman that say, kill that child. Some people say, kill the glory of that child. Most especially people that came from polygamy's house. I have a topic that I'm going to preach very soon. Polygamy riot. There are lots of people that are the victim of polygamy riot. In a polygamous family, you know what? They don't fight them. The wife don't fight themselves. They fight facially, but they use children to complete the matter. There's a reason. Some children in polygamous family, they will be rising, they will fall. They will rise, they will fall. They will rise, they will fall. I remember a particular person very close to me talk about his brother that was doing well. As a matter of fact, sent all of them to school and built house for the father and so many other things. But suddenly, the riches turned to poverty. And this one that he trained are the people contributing 5,000 naira every month for him. Up till now. Up to when? Up till now. And I said to them, the one that is tormenting your brother is in your father's house, the second wife. I pray. We that we came from polygamous family. We understand the war of polygamy. We know what it is. In the spirit realm, they say, destroy the life of that child. It means nothing. And they will use it to play joker. I pray, every polygamy war, the war of polygamy, every demonic power of polygamy, fighting any war under the sound of God's me. Oh yeah, backfire! Backfire! If you are here, the one you fed, the one that you took care of is the problem of your life. I pray in the name of Jesus, oh yeah, let there be reversal. Can your hear me be louder? Let there be reversal. Heaven will take care of you and take care of me in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name we pray.